All right, you guys, welcome back, welcome back to the channel, man. This is SMSFX. Ken, you already know what time it is, right? So, um, today we're basically, I'm doing a Forex guide for beginners, right? So, basically everything that's from the beginning. We talked about a little bit about key levels. We did candles, we did the downtrend, we did the uptrend. So today I wanted to get with you guys about arranging chart, right? So that's basically when the charts are really just going back and forth, right? Tennis match, but at the end of the day, it is ranging, it's consolidating, it's not doing anything, it's collecting liquidity, which is actually trending and moving sideways, okay? So that's when price starts to go sideways. And you were probably like, oh, okay, I dealt with that. I've seen that happen before, where you was probably in for a buy, and then it went to a certain point, turned around, went for the sell. Then you probably try to get out and go for the sell. By the time it went for the sell, it turned right back around at a certain area, or maybe at that same area, and it went for a buy. Then by the time you got for the buy, and it's just collecting, ate all your money, right? You just felt, hey, I can't get it right? I'm done trading, right? So yeah, we gotta understand those type of conditions, right? So that is what you call a range, guys, and that's what I'm going to be teaching today. So like I said, man, if you want to know about range of markets, right? Okay, so if you do, right, go ahead and hit that like button, right? Share and subscribe, right? And also tell a friend, right? That yeah, your boy giving out free knowledge, things that you need to know as a beginner on these charts, right? In Forex. So let's just hop straight into it. I'm about to share my screen with you guys right now, and then we're gonna hop right into it, right? So basically, how to identify a ranging chart, right? Or a ranging market, or a point where, hey, price is moving sideways or up and down, and how do I trade that, Ken? Like, how can I start making money off that, or how do I know when the market is ranging? Should I stay out of that? Should I stay out of the market when it's ranging like that, or how can I make money, right? So first of all, I am not a financial advisor, guys, so I cannot tell you what and when to do and how to do everything, right? All I can do is mentor you guys, coach you guys, and let you be more confident in what you want to do, okay? So a ranging market, sometimes it's more than likely it's best to stay out of a ranging market, but what do you do if you're trying to reach a quota? Well, first of all, you don't want to be you want to have a target and a quota you want to hit, but at the end of the day, you don't want to rush anything. So let me take that away, right? You don't want to rush anything. You want to be precise, right? And then you want to be correct, right? So we all love being on the right side of the market, right? We always want to be, if it's going up, we want to be in a buy. If it's going down, we want to be in a sell, right? We want to be on the right side of the market, guys. So we have to stay in tune with that as far as, period. So we have a structure, right? So we know the structure of markets. We know what we're looking for. We're looking for higher highs or higher lows, right? So either we're looking for, and if we're looking for a buy in the uptrend, we're going to have to find what something that we're looking for in the uptrend, right? So we went over that. And if you want to look for a sell in the downtrend, then we're going to have to find what we're looking for in the downtrend. But now we have this ranging chart and this ranging market. So some people like to, we can zoom out and we can kind of show you, so you guys can really identify a range, right? So this is a range area, right? No matter how beautiful the range is, or how many, or how many pips you can get out of that ranging level, a range is a range area, right? So I'm gonna draw boxes around every area where I feel is a range to me, okay? And like I said, other people might think different. That's cool, but me personally, this is what I feel is a ranging area, okay? And this is what I would try to either stay away from or try to trade it as a breakout area, okay? So I'm gonna just put a square up. And like I said, man, be patient with me because my mouse acting real funny, man. It's acting real janky. Maybe I need to use a box. I don't know. But yeah, these are ranging areas to me. And I'm gonna show you some of these areas where I would stay out of, and then some of the ones where I would range and try to trade at, right? So I can go all day, but I'm pretty sure you guys get how to identify a ranging area. If not, especially after this, right? So, all right. So these are ranging areas, guys. And pretty much on a 15-minute time frame, you have a lot of ranging areas, but you have a lot of areas where we call smart money, or the banks come in and push price up to certain areas, right? So we have a lot of ranging areas, guys. Yes, but most of these liquidity areas are like continuation areas or reversal areas, okay? All right, so now, boom, we see all the areas that we that are highlighted are ranging areas, right? So I pull back, you see all these areas right here, which are just going up and down, which are just going sideways, okay? So they're just going sideways, rather the uptrend is going up, and rather a downtrend is going down, right? We have ranging areas, right? So that's where price consolidates and it collects liquidity at, right? So that's just like, hey, I don't know whether I'm getting in for a buy or sell, or, you know, hey, I got in for the sell, I got in for the buy. I was right. It's not about, so now you see Forex is not about being right or anything like that. It's about really realizing what's going on, right? So we have entry points and exit points. We understanding liquidity. We understanding, you know, uptrends and downtrends, and now we understand sideways trends, right? So how do you trade them? Boom. Let's get to the nitty gritty. And how do you understand if price is ranging or not? Okay. So this is what I would do. And like I said, a lot of you guys, you can do the same thing. You can come over here to your tools over here, and then you can find where it says trend line, right? And so what you can do is you can connect you know, your candles with 2 or more hits on the trend line, right? So like I said, man, forgive me and my computer why it's acting like this. I don't understand. It's been doing it for a few days now, man. Let's see, trading. Appearance. Pan button, visible mouse over. All right, so now always invisible. Let me see if that do something. It probably don't though. Scale, bottom margin. Let me see, scale, status line, symbols. Yeah, it probably won't change nothing. But anyways, man. So now what I would do is I would try to see where I have 2 or more connections at, and I will connect my trend line, right? So after I connect my trend line, I can draw me a box, right? If I see 1 or 2 or more connections, right? So I see 2, there go 3 connections, 4, 5, 6, right? So now I know I got 6 hits off this zone, right? So I'm just gonna say, hey, you know, this is a resistance zone. So I will put a box up, a red box like such, right? And then I will have it like, you know, at the top of the candles, right? The first 2 candles, the first 2 touches, that's where I would put the zone at. And then I would fill the zone up with, you know, the wick or either the opening, right, of the of 2 candles, right, or the 2 areas that hit. So that's why I would put my resistance level at, right? So I seen that I had not just 1 hit, but 2 hits, but 3 hits, but 4, 5, 6 hits. So at some point, maybe at the second hit, I would have put it up here, right? So then we can go down to the bottom, and then I would try to do the same thing. I would try to find 2 or more hits, right? And then I would draw my same trend line there as well, right? So I would draw that right here. Right, so this is when I was in this area, and this is where we was at, right? So I got this hit right here, price shot up. Then when price got to my resistance zone level, it shot back down, right back to this area. So I would have put so after this second hit right here, I would have put my second line here, right? So when price hit here, it went up to my buy area. So now I would have put another box here. I would have drew me out another box. All right, and then I would have made it blue, right? So now I go to templates, I could put, hey, buy zone, save as, and then boom, I have my buy zone, blue. So now it's blue, okay? So now I would have drew my zones around that area, right? And like I said, I would have had it at the opening of these candles right here, right? And then back to the wick or to the close or whatever is there, right? So now I see I got 2 hits right here. So now I had it zone up. I have my box up right here. So now price shoots all the way back up to here to my, well, wait. So price is at my second one, my second hit. I got my hit at the bottom. So we got the first hit right here, right? We got the first sign of support right here. Price shot up to this resistance. Then price shot back down to this first sign of support. So that's the second hit for here. So now I got my trend line on. So now the next hit went up, and then it hit my resistance level right on point. Off that third leg, this how my setup would have went, right? Right here in this range area. That's why I kind of love ranging areas, because like I said, all this will come with experience, but this is what you can do. So this is what my next trade would have looked like, consistent in a ranging area, and it's a for sure range area. Yeah, my stop wouldn't be that high up. I would put my stop just like shortly up under there. Man, y'all see that this is messing with me, man. But anyways, right, so I would have my stop above there. Oh, it's killing me. All right, so I have my stop above here, and then my next trade would have been just like this, down to that buy area, guys, literally. So I would have went down to this buy area. Boom, as soon as it touches buy area, I would have got out right there, right? So remove, and then my second trade would have been on this same area. So as soon as it got down to this buy area, and now, like I said, we got our third hit at the bottom. So now we're going for our third hit at the top, right? Okay, so boom, this is how my trade would have looked. I would have went for a long position. Boom, drop my stops above my last low. And then I would have took it right back up to that sell zone, guys. As you see. So let me see how many pips that is. That's 28 pips here. Probably 28 pips going down, right? So 28 pips going down. Yep, 28, 30 pips going down. And I would have rolled this all the way until it didn't, it didn't make sense anymore. So when I would have got in for this sell right here, I would have probably took it down to this last low or to this 14, because I see our price was trying to hold up. So maybe, hey, price is trying to push up to the upside, right? And then, I would have looked at this area right here, and I would have saw, hey, okay, boom, it's forming the Harami. Let me just go ahead and get out, okay? Boom. So then when it got up here, failed to make this high, I would have got in for another sell, right? And then when I would have seen this confusion right here, I would have got out, right? Price started making higher highs, could have got in for the buy. And once price stopped at this area, and you seen the wick reject right here at this ranging area, then you could have got out, and then price pushed down, but did not fail to go below this EMA. So you could have waited. Price wicked all the way up, which was a fake out. So I'm pretty sure as fast as it wicked up, it wicked back down. Once we seen this big rejection here, you should have just entered in for the sell. Price failed to make any higher highs, always making higher highs, higher lows. Start making lower highs and lower lows. Then after that, you've seen the downtrend coming into effect. Price failed to make a higher high, but also created a lower high. Boom, entry. And then boom, took that sell. Could have took it all the way back down to this level. Trailed your stop. Let it come here. It never would have hit your stop. Boom, could have kept taking it all the way down. Until price came down here and made all this indecision right here. So then could have got out. But yeah, man, this is really it, man. This is how you identify ranging areas. The same thing that right here, you can either do it like how I did it. In bigger ranging areas, like where you're getting 20, 30 pips in a buy and a sell zone, you can do it like that. Or you can put the box around it, right? So you can put a box around a ranging area, right? And then that box can determine how big the range is. Like I said, after so many hits, one hit, and you get one hit down here, then you get 2 hits here. So you start to know, like, okay, boom. We know that the next price, the next place price probably try to get to is this buy zone again. So you would do the same thing here. You would draw your trend line, and you would draw your sell zone right here, and then you would draw your buy zone, and then you would, with other indicators, you would understand if you were at a resistance part, right, looking for the sell, and then you will understand when you was at the support part, looking for the buy, okay? And that's how you basically trade a range, right? And then you always bring out your measuring tape. As soon as you got to here, you're like, okay, this 26 pips, so I know, okay, I'm gonna try to catch the buy back up, all right? Same here, man. You can go anywhere on this chart, and then you can look where I put ranging areas at. You just have to see if it's worth it. So when you got your touch here, and you got your touch here, and other indicators will let you know, like, okay, boom, we low. Let's go ahead and go. This is a support. And you could have zoomed in and you would have saw, okay, boom. I see indecision, dojis. I see doji. I see major wicks right here. So price probably not trying to go under here. You can draw from your buy level. Then when you're seeing this like engulfing or a Melbozo candle, then you're seeing the price push up, push up, push up, push up to the upside. All right. So simple, easy strategies, man, that'll keep you good. You know what I'm saying? For beginners, right? So I taught you guys key levels, candles, downtrend, uptrend. Now arranging chart, right? Y'all already should know what's next. Then next, man, I'm finna go full detail on highs and lows, right? So higher highs and higher lows, right? And I know it's the same thing as trend and uptrend, but I'm about to show you how to identify higher and higher lows, right? Higher highs and higher lows, just so that you can be able to basically get sniper entries and to understand it and to understanding higher lows and higher highs. Okay, so in full effect, right? And then maybe we can do it like maybe live, or we can even just check it out, back test it, and we can probably look and see how it can help. You know what I'm saying? Boost up your trading, guys. Right? Like I said, you want to go in full detail about anything that we're going over, guys. You already know what to do, man. You're going to look at the links in the description, right? And then you're going to click on those, and then you can go in full detail, right? And I can mentor you one-on-ones, and you'll get full access to me. And we can go in full depth or in full detail. But I'm telling y'all, this is like the main stuff that y'all need to know, that y'all need to practice on and be focused on, so that y'all can understand, like, you can get understanding of the Forex market, right? Because a mentor, hey, look, I'm not, even if I don't get that right, at least you're watching my videos and you're starting to get an understanding that Forex could be for you, right? So like I said, you already know, man, I feel like, hey, if I give back, everything else gonna come back to me regardless, okay? So this is why I'm doing it. I'm not steering you wrong. I'm telling you guys, if you focus on this, study this, and practice doing these safe techniques, then you will be a profitable trader sooner than later, right? Just because you know the basic techniques. Anything else is a plus. Indicators and all the other stuff is a plus. When you learn basic naked Forex and you learn in pure price action, it's the best. It's the best Forex model. I bet you any mogul or anything that's looking at my videos, they're gonna tell you, like, yeah, pretty much, if you can literally discipline yourself and down pack, get these down pack, you'll be a great trader. I'm not saying you're gonna be the best trader, make the most money, but if you patiently wait on moves where you're finding support and you're finding resistance and things like that, I'm pretty sure you'll be a excellent trader, guys. You will have a nice win rate and you will have a nice risk to reward ratio, because you'll understand the entries and exits, right? You'll understand higher lows and higher highs. You'll understand indecision, right? You'll understand everything else, right? So let's get to it, man. Y'all understand candle patterns, right? Let's get it, gang. Y'all know what time it is. Come on, it's your boy,